Welcome back to FaceitTV, ladies and gents. I believe James is anxious to announce the winner of the giveaway before we jump into HellRaisers and Dignitas on Mirage.
Okay, so let's have a look at what they have won first. So this is to subscriber William Kebab Spark. Is it William Kebab Sparks? So William Kebab Sparks, you have won a M9 bayonet. Check your PMs. And I don't believe we have had the other guy who won this reply to us. So we'll just double check it. But if he hasn't, then after this match, or maybe after the next one, we will give this away. And this will be open to all of you in the chat.
So all knives have to go before we end today because basically because it's like last day.
75% off Steam sale. Everything must go.
Everything must
go. All the knives.
All right, so we got Mirage, we got HellRaisers. They picked this, and the funny thing is, Dignitas need to win this to stay in the running. HellRaisers need to win this
to Dignitas.
To deny Dignitas to be in the running because they can't qualify. So that's if HellRaisers win this,
they have to win it to save face, basically.
Also, they've been playing really well lately.
Their role, yeah, but only on cash.
Not only on cash.
They haven't been playing well only on cash, but they've won recently only on cash.
Yeah.
To be in fairness,
I love HellRaisers.
I'm a HellRaisers fan.
I love HellRaisers.
I'm a big Dosia fan. I'm a big fan of Dosia. Have I said I'm a big Dosia fan?
No.
I'm a big Dosia fan.
Why?
Because I'm a big fan of Dosia.
But can you substantiate this?
I saw the sickest AWP shot this year, in my opinion, from Dosia on Mirage, where he was kind of, if you come through onto A from CT, he went to the structure on the left. My words have lost me, missiles or whatever. And there was some guy in what we call Tetris, and a little bit of his head was poking out, and he just snapped him. He snapped his head off, he scoped and snapped him straight away. Straight away, it was so sick, and I was like, wow, Dosia, I want his face on a T-shirt.
All right, well, we'll work on that, I guess. We can get Dosia's face on a T-shirt for you. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can get him to. Oh no, they're not going to be in Milan, so we can't.
Maybe we can make a Dosia jar. But why would we put things in the jar? Maybe we could just make a jar. We don't have to put anything. Maybe we can just have a shelf with jars.
Where would we put this? I mean, we need to have it on display somewhere.
Where's the FiFi jar gone?
I don't know.
So guys, if you didn't see it yesterday, we have made a FiFi jar. So this is basically, I think we should expand the use of this. So initially, this jar was for when DDK said Fiflaren instead of Fiflaren. And he would have to put 50p in here, and then when it was full, we would spend it on Bison Sandash Battle Scarred and fill his inventory so we can't get any good skins as punishment for mispronunciations. But I think we should expand this to all the players, for both of us. So we'll just call it the FiFi jar, because FiFi is the instigator of this.
So we need the Foxy Zero jar then, because that would be screwed then, because it changes every minute.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've had it confirmed from a few people that it's supposed to be Foxy Zero. Instead of FX show or whatever the hell else we've been saying, but
we need confirmation about the Foxy Zero, and now we need now we think
the grenade can go in there.
Now we think it's Cali instead of Kaylee.
It has been confirmed that
it's confirmed as Cali.
I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed.
Okay, so what else? Pyth.
Well, it is
Nobody knows what it is.
It's Pith.
Apparently, it's not Pith though.
Is it not? But that's how Swedish people say it, and it's.
Yeah, but
I just would always say Pyth because it sounds more badass than Pith. Because pith makes me think of, because there's actually a word in English for pith, isn't it? And it's like the white stuff on oranges when you're peeling oranges. It's like the orange pith. No,
I have no idea.
You don't know? No. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. And so I felt like thinking pyth, like from Python or something. That's like cooler.
So apparently it's pith.
So it should be. I think that's what I've heard. Okay, so tweet me and correct me. But I'm sure people are going to be saying all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So but how can they?
I can just ask pyth.
How can they? So one of them's wrong, right?
Yeah, but we don't know yet.
All right. But I mean, but you just said two, so one of them has to be wrong.
Yeah. But sometimes players love to troll the casters with this stuff.
Yeah.
This is why we've been. I think SLTV are really good at this, and we've been quite good at this lately as well. Like making the players at least have their names, even if we mispronounce their actual names, but have their actual names, because sometimes they troll us with random names. I remember one time, like a really long time ago, we had a monthly championship, and we had some DDoS problems for LGB. And so Exum, Exum, Michael now, but back then he was called Exum still. And so he got DDoS off the server. So they got a sub for a few rounds. But then he got stopped getting DDoS because they were like, oh, he's not playing anymore. So they stopped DDoSing him. So he came back. There was a pause, and then he came back, but he was nicked as Dennis or something. And then there was then all the players changed their name to Dennis. It was really bizarre and weird, but then how do you cast that?
How do you cast that? Yeah.
Everyone with the same name.
I'm glad
It's
I wasn't there.
impossible.
So Dennis is going up mid, while Dennis is at B. Meanwhile, Dennis is in apps, and Dennis is supporting Dennis. Dennis has gone down, but Dennis gets a trade frag. That'll be so easy, actually. It's just everyone's Dennis. It's simple.
Everyone's Dennis, man. FXio. Oh my god, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I mean, even have an Epsilon game coming up next. James, I'm feeling anxious now.
So GMX is telling us. Where is he telling us this? Oh, GMX is in chat.
Okay,
GMX.
okay.
And
So
he's saying it's what?
is he trolling us though?
He's saying it is FXio.
FXio.
But you were told it was Foxy Zero.
yeah,
I thought it was FXio.
I got told that like so many different times.
I had a friend who by the way has no reason to know what it is. Say it was Foxy Zero, and his name was Foxy Zero. Then we started calling him Foxy Zero, and he changed it to FXio.
And even changed the zero to like an actual like ZERO.
Yeah.
At one point. But we'll return to this. We'll return to the madness.
Why doesn't he just keep it simple?
I don't know, man.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah. Anyway.
You're not getting a high
just-
five anytime soon.
Yeah, he didn't high five me. I was just clapping my hands together. So we have all the HellRaisers going towards the A site right now. We have 2.5 people there for Dignitas. One in connector area. We will see a fast rotation, however. dupreeh with the CZ gets the run Jeremy spray down. 2 go down to HellRaisers. Simple does get him out. And can they get the bomb site down, though? Bomb down on the bomb site.
Well, we'll have to see. They are getting denied by a very well-placed incendiary there. And I love the incendiary from Dignitas. Markelov and Simple still alive, though. Simple now. The up-and-comer. The sickest new edition of HellRaisers. And then 1-on-3 does take down the first player. The jump shot, what was that? He took down Device. Unbelievable stuff there from Simple. What is this we're seeing? Simple with the most ridiculous pistol clutch I've seen. I couldn't even register the second frag. I don't even know what happened there. Simple. And then we have a pause.
It's almost like he's using a trigger. I have to say, look, they're all trolling in the chat. They're like in before VAC ban. Because, by the way, guys, if you oh, okay, apparently it's a long pause, so we're going to come back to DDK, myself, the grenade, and the Fifi jar.
Yeah.
We need more props in here.
We need like
We need horse heads.
I want some plushies of players or something like that.
We should
Like
have
maybe some voodoo dolls. If we had like a voodoo,
voodoo
doll,
dolls.
Yeah.
What?
That's going to be the next level from DDoSing in the future. When DDoSing isn't a thing anymore, people are going to go back to the old tricks, the voodoo magic. No? You don't think so? I think that could catch on. Because we're not far away from player plushies, are we? All right, just going to leave the awkward pause there. And this is James getting me back for all the times when I'm like, when when he says something weird and I'm just like, I just don't say anything. And
We're not far away from player plushies.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Well, why not?
Do you collect dolls?
No. I don't collect anything, actually.
Player plushies.
I don't even collect skins like you do. Have you guys seen his inventory? It's nuts. I'm trying to move on from this right now because you're like...
We're not far away from player plushies, guys. This is the wisdom of DDK. I don't even know what to say
Hey, man,
anymore.
have you seen how much Counter-Strike's growing? People love those things, plushies.
Player plushies, though?
Yeah, they have plushies in StarCraft. So mostly like banelings and stuff, but
That's
still.
not players, is it?
No.
It's not like
it's
hero
like units.
or
It's true.
Or
It'd
life.
be cool, though. No.
Anyway.
I want an Idra plushie.
A what?
An Idra plushie would be pretty funny.
An Idra plushie.
Yeah.
What is he
Just
doing
those-
these days? He's not
I don't
playing
know,
anymore, is he?
He's just
Is
angry.
he even in the scene anymore?
I
Wasn't
think
he doing like... he wanted to be a commentator, or he was doing tutorial stuff, or he's trying to be a day 9 maybe?
I think he like tried to become... Like he kept streaming, and I think he tried to like be a personality for a while. And
Yeah.
I think he kind of just faded out of relevancy.
So he's just in the ether.
He's just somewhere. He's just angry somewhere. Just angry somewhere. At least that's what I presume. But either way, I mean, this match, I hope we get to actually continue it. And as I say that, it looks like we're going back live. Because this is really interesting now. We got a really nice clutch from Simple. And that's obviously going to give HellRaisers a nice bit of cash to go into the next round to buy those Galils and the AKs and stuff. But we've got the double scout.
Double scout.
The double scout, man. This can blow up really fast. Nice tag. Angel down to 29 health.
That's going to be that for mid. Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
All right, so HellRaisers, they're doing the smart thing right now. They're not like letting themselves get picked off by the scouts, only getting tagged with one player. They're just going to hit the B site hard. This is really perfect. Really nice read on the situation.
All right, so aizy is just admiring the scenery here. He's a man who likes boxes. There's a sneaky boost spot, and people often don't check that when they push a site. But, we're going to see some trades and faces. And, he just sees him in the corner of his view. Probably playing 69. If he was playing 4x3, I don't think he would have seen that.
Mac 10 actually doing some good damage there from Angel. And it's improved now after the update as well. Better armor penetration, although there's not much armor on these players anymore. Device has some armor, but he's got 8 HP, so that's not really going to help him that much anymore. And they're going to go for the save of the double scouts, which is good, smart. But this is the thing, right? How many times we've had, these anti kind of buy rounds with the scouts, right? That's happened quite a lot of times, and I'm always like really scared for teams who try to play picks against it. I'm so happy that HellRaisers finally didn't play picks against it. They heard the scout and then they realized they just had to hit a site together.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught mid
counterplay
against scouts.
No,
nobody wants that.
Yeah, I mean it's smart. So I actually think that when all teams start responding correctly to scouts, that we'll stop seeing scouts in the meta at all.
But how can you respond correctly to 4 scouts?
By
like if you're versus LDLC, I mean Cash is a map which is hard to counter scouts because of the ranges in any direction.
Just by using grenades, just like using set plays, just going all in one area. Don't let the scouts pick away at you. That's more or less the philosophy, as that's the only strength that they have. But we're going to see Angel moving in now with the Mac 10. He's hungry for some frags. Gets 1 kill onto Zipnix. Spraying down the Mac 10 is awesome. Angel is already on 2 frags. That is a lot of money in the bank with that SMG. Oh, FeTiSh ruined the party though. Still have the 2 scouts alive. Smokes are down though. There's not really much for them to find. There's no angles at all whilst those smokes are down. Oh, Dosia, very nice timing on the jump.
Close enough for the 1 shot. There it is.
We'll have to see if anything can come here for Dignitas. Device now with Angel's Mac 10. The lucky Mac 10. Let's see if he can do something with this. Ooh, actually going to make 1 frag. That's some money. Switches for the Deagle. Oh! Oh my god, what are we seeing? Device with a nice triple kill. And Markelov over there by slope. Dosia says back. that was a sick Deagle shot. I love that. That's some really important damage done. And money picked up by Device. Look at this money.
Indeed. Dignitas are going to pick up the AWP. FeTiSh has been AWPing a hell of a lot recently. But no AWP on Simple just yet. Simple is like a 17-year-old Terminator with that thing, but he's not going to be holding it just yet. FeTiSh is going to be doing the rounds of the AWP. See if Device can get a pick here. Oh, Angel caught short with only a grenade, but Device hasn't pushed for the kill, which is good because he had support from the upper tier where you kind of throw the smoke towards the platform. 2 players down here for HellRaisers. Kucher and Dosia have fallen. Angel going to rotate back towards mid/B area. The bomb is still loitering with Simple around A.
Device basically blew up the set play. He didn't even need to get a frag. Just by seeing it, allowed dupreeh to know what was happening and moved into a position to pick up 2 easy kills. Like, really nice timing. FeTiSh with a nice shot there onto Angel as well. And that's going to leave the round now to Simple and Markelov. And we have Markelov over at middle, below CPL, and Simple over towards the slope. So Markelov, the idea for him is to run some distractions so Simple can get up slope perhaps, but there is 3 players in A, so it's going to be really, really hard. Flash does come out. Markelov going to go in onto connector. Markelov able to do nothing. Simple going to make his way in now, and let's get 1 kill. So HellRaisers 3-1 now as Dignitas take a round back. Really nice money on Dignitas.
Kucher only with 1,800. I almost said square feet there. But he's got $1,800. Yeah, too much property during the day, but it's all gone now, baby. FeTiSh with AWP. He's going to go towards mid. Let's see if he can connect with any faces here. He is going to have a nade going past him towards the connector area, but no one's going to challenge just yet. We do have Angel loitering. Didn't connect with that smoke in the CPO area. aizy is going to come up short and have a look down underpass as well, but no one's going to be there just yet. That smoke is going to allow him to cover his teammate from the lower area, but passive here from HellRaisers at the moment. Angel still in mid, and the rest of them gathering around the A site. Looks like we're going to have the nades coming in on A, and Angel may try and push through connector afterwards, but he has to watch out for shorts. It's a flashbang, just teasing a push here for the terrorist side, but Dignitas seem more than ready for this at the moment with 3 players round A.
In comes the push now. The very standard vanilla grenades from HellRaisers, as Dignitas aren't really able to find all that much. Great shot there from FeTiSh, got the spot with the jump, made the adjustment. And Markelov gonna take down dupreeh over at CT spawn. They actually did not smoke that. And Device gonna be peeking up from the stairs. Does take a quick kill there onto Markelov. That bomb is ticking away though, and Angel's still in a good position. Might just catch Zipnix. There's going to be Device that comes in from the top. Does take down 2 quick frags. It's just on kucher. Device going to get the kill. And that's going to be the round. It's a nice, steady retake from Dignitas. And they will secure themselves another round. These rounds are... I mean, HellRaisers are using a lot of the time on the clock to play here. Not really seeing much of a pace as of yet.
Yeah, they've been fairly slow recently. And even when all those smokes came out and those flashbangs, etc., when they walled off the A bomb site, they didn't push straight away. They were just waiting to see if the CTs pushed through the smoke or counter flash. Then about 3 to 5 seconds later, they started to push towards the side. They are going to be on the eco here with P250s. We have some aggression in the underpass here from 3 HellRaisers players. They might go for the boost. FeTiSh will find Simple in top mid. They're going to jump and try and get a frag. We do have kucher coming in now. Goes down to FeTish's CZ, and we're going to have some players stuck in mid here. And this is not a good position to be in when you're on an eco.
Certainly is not. Need to do some form of damage, but it's not coming for them just yet. Angel might get himself a kill. There it is. And that's actually a drop weapon. Going to go back for that one. dupreeh on the angle, though. Going to take him down. But there's a trade, so 2 kills coming in for HellRaisers. That's $600, and also a nice bit of economic damage to keep Dignitas down a little bit on the money. But we're going to have another pause from Zipnix. So... let's see, do we know how long this pause is going to be?
aizy with no kills on the board just yet.
Okay, so it's going to be a rather long pause, perhaps. So we'll have to see how this actually turns out. And I guess all we can do is keep you guys in the loop, but now would be a good time to go get some popcorn or go for a bathroom break and make some coffee, whatever you need to do. And I guess we'll take a break, and we'll be back very shortly with an update.
Members of the Republic, you are receiving this message because humanity is facing a major crisis. We're giving you technology with everything you need to ready up. We sent this powerful device back in time so you can save the world. G750 is equipped with an Intel Core i7 and powerful NVIDIA GeForce graphics.
Testing complete. All functions on. Start time transfer process.
Use it well. You are our only hope for survival. Good luck. The future is in your hands.
All right, we're back, and actually looking like we're going to go back into the game much sooner than anticipated. That's great.
My body is ready. But is yours,
I'm happy.
CDK?
No. Maybe.
Well,
Soon.
it's going to have to go and dry.
All right, that sounds great. Thanks, James. Thanks for that, James.
You're most welcome, DDK.
So, just keep it classy, why don't you?
Look, man, we
Keep
need
it
to get some
classy,
coins in this jar, DDK.
Well, you
Mistakes
won't-
have been made, and people must pay.
Should we just make an awkward jar?
An awkward
The
jar.
awkward jar. Every time something awkward is said, boom. The jar's gonna. We're gonna be donating so much money to charity.
We could rotate the jar so Fifi's on the front, and when things get a bit awkward, we could just twist it and have you on the back.
Oh yeah, I'm the personification of awkwardness. All right, that's cool.
Hey, he said it right.
I'm not happy with this. Not happy with this.
Well, I haven't made it yet.
Yeah, but you will though. I know that you will. Like,
I am the king of blue
he
pizza jars.
creates stuff. He brings in all kinds of like weird goodies as well, like just like caster snacks and stuff like that, like yogurt covered pretzels and stuff like that, like weird things. But
Nice things.
It's nice things.
I'm a generous guy, damn it.
It's true.
I'm a nice guy.
It's true.
What a guy.
What a guy. All right. 3 to 3. Dignitas and HellRaisers all tied up, and we do have the buy coming in from both teams. Smoke to CPL there from Dosia, as we do see them looking towards that slope, but it is actually Device in a very forward position once again. He already blew up 1 round for them with this position. Are they going to allow that to happen again? If there is a flash over from aizy to allow him to peek, this could be devastating. They're just going to get the smoke in there and stay close.
But you can get... Oh, actually, I'll come back to it during the rounds. But just bear in mind his position here. Oh, he has been tagged to 15 before he's even seen anything, and he will shoot blind and get the frag on Markelov. With an assist from FeTiSh, so this is all kinds of kindness.
He's still alive! Device is still alive, and dupreeh comes in to save him. And already, this round, again, blown up. dupreeh coming in from the back, and Dignitas with a sick cleanup.
From the back.
And the thing is, right, is that every time HellRaisers have tried these strats, the way that Dignitas are being set up with Device so close to slope, that is kind of like the perfect way to go for a counterplay. So, looks like we're going to go for we're going to get a standard. Cajun B is going to be on the scene.
I just want to, while this happens, I just want to explain something. Like, the position here is really strong, but what's also pretty strong is you can bounce a flashbang off this wall here. If you're run and throw it from like anywhere around here, then it kind of goes off here. So anyone who's facing here gets flashed. If you do fancy like a really aggressive push, you can have a teammate do that for you while you're running in. Just quickly look away and you can maybe get some frags out of that. Although you do have to be careful, because if you come down here too early, someone up here will see you before you see them, and you may fall. But again, yeah, we have Cajun B coming in for aizy, because aizy is just getting Dignitas. So for the 4th time, I think, tonight. So we will say goodbye to him and excuse me, and say hello to Cajun B shortly. So I don't know how long this is going to be, but while we're here, we may as well just remind you guys that we have given away this knife, and the guy has actually replied, but he's a subscriber and I always reply. So this one will be given away later, possibly after this match. This will be open to everybody in the chat. That said, if you are a subscriber, you will have 7 times more chance of winning this. I bought this case today.
Whoa.
Do you know how much this case cost me?
Like 15 quid?
£31.
What? That is insane.
It cost me £31. Do you know why?
Whoa.
Because of the goddamn Dragon Lore. It could be a Dragon Lore inside.
It's not though.
Shall we open it and see what it is?
All right.
Shall we do it?
What are you going to do with the skin though? You going to give it away?
No. Do you know how much money I've spent trying to get Dragon Lore? Hell no. If this is that, I'm okay. Let's go.
All right. Oh my god. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, I couldn't help but laugh. This.
Anyway. Let's change the subject, shall we? aizy's still here, so I don't know how long this is going to take. That literally cost me £31. That was... That's 3,100 pence.
It is.
That's a lot of coins.
That could have filled up like 10 50 jars.
That could have filled up a lot of 50 jars.
Yeah.
31. I think what we might do in future, actually, instead of giving away like stupid amounts of knives, I think we could get more of those boxes, and we could give them away. But the caveat is that we open it to see what they get, and then I can laugh at other people.
Huh? I don't know.
I think that's a good idea.
I think the knives is good. I think we're good with the knives.
Wow, look at that. We've just rolled through. Okay, aizy's having one more go, but let's see. Shall we just watch him and see what happens?
aizy with a nice underpass push here. Looks like HellRaisers caught off guard by that. And despite losing FeTiSh already, that position of aizy is going to eliminate a lot of options. He might even get the frag here. He gets Markelov down as well. Really well played by aizy. And HellRaisers now with certainly a lot to do. They're down 2 men. Kucher is heavily wounded. And the bomb is at the moment just sitting over near T-spawn. And where do they go? I mean, they can make an assumption that it's kind of like a 2-2 split here for Team Dignitas, but they can very realistically have someone in CPL as well. So this is a hard round to attack, a hard problem to attack for HellRaisers.
aizy's still alive for now, so that's good. But they are approaching the B bomb site, so hopefully we don't get that timely nonsense happening right now.
Oh, this could be really smart. In fact, it's going to be Simple who's going to actually rotate as well. Perhaps if Simple had run distraction in A, could have kept the rotation a little bit delayed, but looks like they're just going to hit up the straight up B play, and aizy, actually going underpass, scratch that. So underpass is the order of the day. That should get them out into mid safely, although as we say that, now they are going back up instead. So it seems as if they don't really, they're not making their minds up, or they're just clearing
I don't
the
think they had time to push A. They've got
Yeah.
20 seconds left here, and they do have Kucher on 17 HP, and he is the bomb carrier, so if they lose the bomb in all this madness, then could go catastrophically for them. 10 seconds remaining now. They've taken so long to push this. They're giving themselves no time to find anyone. Kucher does get the frag, but he does go down. Dosia, last man standing, and I mean, just the indecision there. I mean, they're just taking so long.
Yeah,
I mean, Na'Vi take long, right? But these guys are just taking a biscuit. They're taking so long.
I mean, it's a really hard call to make, and I think a lot of time was killed with them just I think a good 10-20 seconds was killed just in trying to figure out what the call should be in that situation. It was a bit of an impossible one, so I don't blame them for having such a risky situation at the end. But again, Device flushed with the wall there, and they might just flash him in. He's not going to get flashed in, but he's still in this position. No, surely not again. Not again. Gets the frag, gets out of there, and that's going to stop or delay this push. Oh, Angel's angry with a nice frag there in return onto the Device. And they are in with just pistols, but that seems to be all that they need to take this round so far. It's a 3-on-3 now. Looks like dupreeh's still on the bomb boxes, going to work. And in goes the HE there. Very nice one from Zipnix, and it should be a pretty nice cleanup there. 3 players left alive. It almost looked pretty good for HellRaisers, but considering they just had pistols. But I can't believe they didn't. They're not checking for Device. He's been there like 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah,
that's
an odd one. And I do wonder, like, HellRaisers was 3-0 up. Now they've lost 6 rounds in a row, and they're not even the team being DDoSed. So this is not going well for them. And I do wonder how strong the decision making is here, because it seems like, is this business as usual here for HellRaisers?
Oh, we're going to see an aggressive push up middle. aizy able to take off 2 heads with that one as Device pushes Palace. And it's a bit of a mix-up from Dignitas, an aggressive mix-up, and it is going quite well so far. They are a man up, and this is, again, one of those spots where HellRaisers have to make a hard call. It's not as hard as before, because there's 3 players left instead of 4, but still, they have to pick a site. Gonna get the kill onto FeTiSh with the grenade. Very well done. And Device in connector certainly can keep himself to a fast rotation time towards B and have like a spotting situation into A, so he can reinforce B quickly or just play for the retake with his teammate. So I like the setup that they have. And Dignitas actually eliminating the position, or Zipnix eliminating whether it will be a B push. So Device just chilling there, and they are actually going to boost up into Device. I don't believe it. There's the bomb dropped in CPL. Oh, and that's got to hurt. That has to hurt for Markelov.
25 seconds as well, and he's just going to hang around. So is he going to try and save, or is he going to go for it? Because if he's going to go for it, he's got no time to plant the bomb here. Yeah,
this is pretty impossible. It looks that way at least, unless he gets 2 quick frags, but I don't see them allowing him to do that, but they're going to take him out. And 7-3 Dignitas looking very good. So far, HellRaisers not looking like they are going to ruin Dignitas' day, but there is still time to make it a very bad day for Dignitas, but so far so good for Dignitas.
Again, FeTiSh whips out the AWP here. It's going to be going onto the A-bomb site, possibly connector. Looks like connector indeed. Going to flash himself in as well. And that smoke might just help him. It does indeed. Markelov does fall down to the shot through the smoke there from FeTiSh. Got Device just hanging around outside Palace. Unbeknownst to him, there are 2 HellRaisers players in Palace, but they are going to start rotating away from the A-bomb site. We've got 3 Dignitas players on the A-bomb site right now, but 2 of them have easy rotation locations, one in CPL, one next to connector.
That's so many rounds in a row we've seen because they wanted to do a set play there on A, but every time they've actually done it, it's like it's not gone well, and there've been many rounds where they've tried to do it, but then someone gets picked off early, and then they decide to change their minds. They could go for the split on connector and slope, which is pretty powerful, but we do see that FeTiSh has been holding this down pretty well, and he's got help in the form of dupreeh. So definitely another really good round for Dignitas. Another great pick from FeTiSh. Make that a third one. We do have a device also with a kill onto slope, and another easy round for Dignitas. And FeTiSh, he is so good at picking into middle with the AWP. He really is.
I think we need to see significant adjustment here from HellRaisers, because nothing seems to be working right now. They're just not getting the rounds. This is a map that is in the advantage of the CT side, but they're going to need more than 3 rounds if they want to win this map. So we're going to have 2 people on top mid for HellRaisers. No smokes or flashes coming out from them. FeTiSh is going to get aggressive with dupreeh, and that could be too fragile for Angel. Indeed it is, and now they have to play fast on this. They've got 2 frags, they need to get into a bomb site.
Yeah, aizy trying to respond immediately. They know that they have to get at least 1 frag on the board here to try to even stuff up, but it looks like the options for that are pretty much being shut out. Now they're having to sit on an unresponded 2-man deficit, and the window of time to get maybe a return frag is well and truly gone. aizy might be able to actually do something here by just discovering that no one's going towards B. Xyp9x locks down connector, and this should be a situation now where aizy should be able to rotate immediately. They honestly need to go for a gamble right now. They're 3 against 4 players, and Xyp9x is really weak. aizy spotted nothing.
Heard Dosia, which means that Xyp9x is going to rotate back towards the A bomb site, and now we have the rotation coming in from HellRaisers from lower A.
Good pop flash. Ooh, nice flashes from Device. He is going to keep them very, very blinded, and that is an amazing hold from Dignitas, but still Simple is left alive. I have to see if Simple's able to do something. He's got 30 seconds left. It is Simple after all. Makes his way to the bomb though, and there's a player behind every box, and Device is going to take him down. That was a really nice round from Device. Really nice hold.
So much hesitation from HellRaisers. They got 2 fast frags there in the middle of the map. They didn't push the middle of the map. They had players towards B. They rotated them all the way around back towards A. They had Dosia running out of Palace on his own in the A bomb site, which A gave dupreeh the signal that there's at least 1 player coming his way. The players lower A didn't come out until Dosia was dead. So it's just a mess there from HellRaisers.
And we're going to see Simple now pushing up with a Deagle. Going to get himself the frag on the FeTiSh. And looks like Angel going down, and wow, some kills coming in. Dosia, kucher getting themselves some frags. So 2-on-2, and the weapons should be able to be recovered. Device does take down Markelov though, leaving kucher in a 1-on-2. And let's see if kucher can actually pull something off here. He's got a lot of time to play with. And we do have a spot here. Is that a... Oh, that's actually a ladder room position from Xyp9x. It's not a mid spot, so they don't know where he is just yet. I don't think he's made any noise. Xyp9x gonna maybe edge on. Oh, this timing, too good. That's so unfortunate. Very unlucky for kucher, but another round for Dignitas. 10-3, and things only look worse and worse for HellRaisers.
And we have the auto sniper coming out now for the CT side. But yeah, kucher, last man standing versus 2 for his team. Went down mid. The problem with mid is he's exposed to 3 places at any one time, and he's only got 1 gun, gets shot in the back of the head. I think, you know, the CTs have to commit to both sites, have to be weary of multiple places as well. So maybe lower A or just a straight B apps was possibly a better option in that occasion. But he did hang around mid as well, so it's only going to be a matter of time before one of the CTs have a look. Unfortunately for him, it was from behind, and he does go down. Markelov with 4 HP here already, got tagged from underpass, and we have HellRaisers in control of most of mid. But getting taken out by short is kucher.
So they just are sitting back at the moment. You know, there's no Dignitas players revealing themselves. They know that, you know, they've got a 1-man advantage. They don't need to try to find anything else. The information game's not super important for them, but it's going to be Angel who opens up a kill into aizy up in the ladder room. Device responds over towards Palace, and that is the A area completely cleared at the moment. We're seeing the rotation already coming in from Dignitas, and all that has to be done by Xyp9x is just to kill time at this point. And Angel coming in, looking for those frags. Going to get taken down by FeTiSh. Markelov on 4 health from the apps, and Simple now. He is fully loaded, but he's against 4 players. Does have the AWP in hand though.
25 seconds to try and save this, but he gets ripped through the wall by the auto sniper. All the shots, the black comes out into his jaw. And it's going to be 11-3 to Team Dignitas. We have Augs, we've got Negevs, we've got all the fun. It's like a tombola of guns here at CT Spawn.
So can HellRaisers get themselves another round on the board? I'm thinking that they feel like they're at a bit of a loss at the moment. They're doing the 2-2-1 split, so we'll have to see if this is going to work out for them. So good. I think that was a team nade from Markelov actually onto kucher.
Wow. These guys and their team kills.
Oh my goodness. So they're moving through underpass here to combine into the middle take. And this allows them a lot of options, but only if Dignitas keep them. If Dignitas actually stay back, they can play the choke points here and just prevent HellRaisers from actually getting opportunities.
Good device. The flank is going to come in very, very shortly.
Device having to pull out the CZ there, does take down Angel in the end, but they know he's there now. Nade goes into the back. Minimal damage done to Simple. Takes cover, gets the reload in. Simple on the angle. And Device able to fall back. But it's not over. Just this pressure from behind is very menacing. And we do see kucher coming back around. Device, very smart, very patient. Gonna spot the pixel there of his head. And kucher gonna go down. Nice shot there from Device. And it is a fantastic cleanup. He is just mauling them at the moment. dupreeh gets the last kill. And we have ourselves a 12-3 first half. Dignitas are rolling HellRaisers at the moment.
HellRaisers picked this map, didn't they?
They did, yes. They should have picked Cash, but maybe Dignitas removed Cash.
I don't know how I feel about their T side on this map, or at least that time. I mean, they had the set play that everybody has on the A bomb site where you throw the smokes basically, and other than that, they kind of took mid, then died mid. I mean, it just wasn't there for them. Let's have a look at the kills here.
They're very HellRaisers can be a very hot and cold team when it comes to the team play and stuff like that. And
Device is beasting right now. 23 kills.
we do have the slight mid push coming in from HellRaisers to find out what's going on. Dosia's up there. We'll actually spot one player. aizy taking a nice shot to the chest. Going to drop into 66 health, but by and large, Dignitas haven't really made a move yet, and HellRaisers are very hungry to find out exactly what is going on, but not that much. Although down, we're seeing Dignitas making their way slowly into the A bomb site. This is a strat we saw run previously. Oh, nice shot there. And yeah, they're moving the bomb into the B bomb site. Now, great shot from Angel as well. Does take down Device. 2 players to follow out of the apps to pick up that bomb and try to get it down. But Angel in with some great shots. And again, and kucher from the side. Really nice play. Angel is an amazing pistoler. We've had so many just like aces from him. Like pistol round aces in the FACEIT League. And certainly providing a good battle there to stop them getting that bomb down.
Dosia is 4 for 15 right now. Kucher 5 for 15. Markelov 3 for 13. They need to level up their game here. Yes. They really do. They need to get these frags on the board. They are on the more favoured side here, and they did pick this map after all. So I expect we're going to see a much stronger CT side here than we did see from them on the T side. And I feel like while Dignitas played great on the CT, and they are notorious for their CT side, despite having an arguably equally strong T side, HellRaisers I don't think gave them solid enough pushes often enough on the T side. Looks like they were just looking for picks really, but even when they got picks, they just didn't push fast enough. They just lost all their momentum and advantage by just running down the clock on themselves. Like we saw when those 2 frags came in on mid, for example, there was just kind of no reaction afterwards.
Yeah, it's certainly not looking too strong. There's just too much desynchronization between them, and like this, like these weird staggered plays. And generally speaking, HellRaisers, their mid game as well is not being particularly strong. You know, when they're working for picks, we saw a match previously. You weren't actually here for this. It was Titan and Dignitas, where we saw Titan able to run really nice mid plays, and they got the picks. They were all covering each other's backs with the right smokes. Like you could see the plan, you could see the execution. But we're back into the map, and we're going to see now the scout on FeTiSh. And a few nades as well for Team Dignitas to work with, and the armor as well as the pistols. So they've invested heavily into this one.
Indeed, they have, and HellRaisers have got the first round on the board on the second half of this map, and this is going to be important. They're going to need to build their economy, as we say, for every CT round. But when you have an 8-round deficit, even more so.
So the spots coming in from Dosia. We can see the Dignitas are slowly readying up to push that A site. They are going to wait for dupreeh to get into position on Palace before going for it. Obviously, they do have also Device. You can catch players rotating through middle. He's coming in through underpass now. So the play is about to be set. There's grenades. This is looking really good for HellRaisers. They got the grenades in time. Can they just hit the shots now?
Markelov got a shot hit on him. He's down to 26 HP. Simple is going to stop dupreeh from jumping out of the apps. And
oh my god, that was awesome.
FeTiSh shot Markelov through dupreeh to kill him.
In comes Device from the side. Going to be able to get the frag, pick up the weapon, and quickly go for the switch if he wants to get the kill. Going to reload the CZ, actually. Repeat with the CZ. Screw the M4. Finally going to pull it out. But kucher is going to get the frag there. Oh, what a sick shot from kucher. One-on-one against Zipnix now, as he does await kucher on the angle, backing off towards CT spawn. Bomb is ticking away.
First shot wins here. 14 HP versus 29. M4 versus CZ M4.
And in comes kucher. Trying to check all the positions, but has to go for the fake defuse, try to bait something out. He has no idea where Zipnix is, and Zipnix will get the frag. So, well played by Dignitas in that round. And HellRaisers, they just lost all their weapons. They just lost everything.
They're going to be forced on the eco now, and I mean, we're probably looking at 13 for Dignitas here. Simple. We're going to see the double scout, in fact, come for them. So we're going to see the. They're playing it in different locations, which I don't know if that's optimal. They have Dosia does have some good cover though at this position, but we see most of the double scout happening from the same position, so they can double tag with the double scout and get the kills.
Nice work from Device there, and he's going to take more players as Simple tries to get the jump shots through the smoke, and they are shutting HellRaisers out of the round. And you know, when those smokes are ready to dissipate, HellRaisers aren't going to have anybody left. There's Angel running away.
So you can see the money's all over the shop here. Kucher with 2100 and Simple and Markelov with 50. So we'll have a look at the money and what it's saying after this round. But yeah, we're looking at 14-4 to Team Dignitas here, and HellRaisers look to be going the way of exiting this map quite soon.
All right, so 14-4 indeed. 2 rounds away from winning Mirage. And if you guys are curious what the next match is going to be, it's Epsilon and Titan, which is actually on Cash, and it's Epsilon's pick. And Epsilon have been really sick on Cash. They've been really sick there, so that's going to be loads of fun. All right, so back into this. So we do have the eco coming out from HellRaisers. So this pretty much should be a free round for Dignitas, in theory. They are going to go for just a quick play towards A. No messing about. 2 players hiding in shadow for HellRaisers.
Can they get the timing?
In they go, just mowing them down. And FeTiSh is on the flank, so being very, very safe. Dignitas, they just want to win this game and get out of here. As we do see Cajun jumping across, sub for aizy, and very quick round. So 15-4 match point now for Team Dignitas against HellRaisers in the FACEIT League. And HellRaisers, it seems like they're not going to ruin Dignitas' day after all.
Indeed. And with only 6 points in the league at the moment, is it 6 or is it 9? I think it's 9 actually, because they won twice on Cash recently. So with only 9 points on the board, I do wonder how much motivation they have, or if they're kind of saving strats for, you know, if there's other reasoning for what's happening here. But we may never know. And we do have the fight coming out from HellRaisers. Simple in mid does get the first frag on FeTiSh. There is going to be a strong defense here on the B bomb site, sorry, and Angel will take out Cajun B, so it's going to be 3 remaining for Dignitas. dupreeh does take out Dosia on the A bomb site. Angel takes out Zipnix, and I think this is going to be HellRaisers' round, so maybe they can get some momentum off this.
And dupreeh against 4 players, already getting tagged down to 16 health. And he's going to go down, so 5 rounds on the board now for HellRaisers as they climb back into the match. They can try to force it to overtime. They have been playing a lot of overtimes in this league. They're probably the team that has played the most overtimes in this league.
They have to be.
They absolutely
Surely.
have to be. They've been in like 3 different overtime matches already. Anyway, we do have Dignitas with the full buy. Obviously, their money is pretty darn good. And HellRaisers do have the aggression up middle. And we'll have to see how that goes for them. Looks like FeTiSh is going to take down Angel. They still do have Simple, who is in middle, to peek in. But he's not able to get the trade frag. And dupreeh's actually moving in from underpass as Device goes through B-apps right now. So it's looking very much like a Dignitas-controlled map at this point, as they have middle, like, completely. I mean, there is a player on short. It is Kucher. He's the only real presence for HellRaisers. He's the only real spotting towards B as well. Very key that he gets some info for HellRaisers.
Yeah, we can see Cajun B is just holding the bomb, keeping it out of sight, so HellRaisers have no idea where they need to defend, where they need to put their CT players. He's just going to be holding here for the time being. 50 seconds left. We've got Zipnix looking to start emerging out of the A Palace. And
I think actually that player dying there, FeTiSh, FeTiSh towards connector was a big tell. Markelov moved position to slope. I think they're looking for the A split now. And Cajun B is going to get the frag anyway. So really nice entry despite that. But that was smart though.
this could be curtains.
There it is. Looking very bad now. It's just Kucher left alive. But yeah, that was really cool. That was really smart. They saw the player coming up connector. They made a bit of a gamble on positioning. And Team Dignitas too strong. Actually made the entries anyways. So Zipnix on CT spawn. Kucher can't go that way. He is going to try to make his way through jungle, but there is a player up at the stairs. It's Device. He's going to get the kill, and that's going to be it. 16-5. Dignitas do take the match against HellRaisers on Mirage. We have Epsilon versus Titan coming up next on Cash. It is Epsilon's map choice. That should be awesome. And we do actually have the top 5 plays of yesterday to play for you guys before we jump into the break. It's a pretty cool video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you after that.